Hello guys and welcome back to the CPC Sets of the Week. We're now week 6, this is the last week of the phase 1. So this week a lot of matches didn't really matter that much anymore due to the fact that a lot of people were already clinched for phase 2 or just couldn't make phase 2 anymore. So there were quite some heat matches, meme matches, how you want to call it. So just some crazy sets that they tried to make work. Just because fun, just for fun, because match doesn't really matter anymore. So that's why we got a top 3 with only one honorable mention. Just some crazy sets that I got, and they performed quite well, just so to say. And let's just hop right into the first one. That's the honorable mention for this week. So the honorable mention for this week goes to Greg and his Swampert. So what was his Swampert? His Swampert was basically fairly bulky, but it was also an offensive one. So it was Adamant, Max HP, Max Attack. And as you can see on the movesets, Earthquake, Waterfall, quite standard. Substitute, okay, sub leftovers, good work. And then Focus Punch, so sub Focus Punch. I think it was a really cool bring on his part. I think it was especially to catch something like the Hydreigon that unfortunately wasn't brought, but it could really hurt a mon like that. And also, it did quite some damage to his opponent's team. It 1v1 the Jirachi by focus punching on the correct turns at the end. Like the Jirachi went for Wish when it was quite low. He went for the focus punch, got the kill. Things like that. It was really fun to see. And it did do quite a number, so that's why it made it to the honorable mentions. So I have to say there will be no replays again. I'm just really rushed for time. Like in real life has been busy. I have to record so much things. Like every week it's crazy. So I don't think we will have replays. Maybe in a few weeks, but don't quote me on that. Also, I don't know how sets of the week will be looking. How they will look starting next week. Maybe I will combine it with plays as there will only be 4 matches a week now due to we now being in phase 2. But I will just keep you updated on that one. So let's hop into our actual top 3. And on number 3 we have Silvally from GOKU. This was just the normal Silvally. He drafted the normal Silvally. As you can see here, it said basically max HP, max attack. I think he sent me this set, but it had a jolly nature, just so not much speed, but enough speed apparently. But what's cool about the set is if you look at the moveset and its item, like it's just really memey, but it did quite some put in some work. So Swords and Flame Charge, really cool setup. Boost your speed, boost your attack. Then Thunder Wave to slow things down, apparently he wants that. And then Explosion with normal EMZ, that is a really strong move. So basically it set up a Swords Dance, it set up a Flame Charge I believe, and then it one-shotted with that Breakneck Blitz Explosion. It one-shotted the Cure in Black, but unfortunately for him then the GOKU came in and kinda shut it down. But I thought it was quite a fun set that did some work, so it deserved a number 3 on this week where there were like only crazy sets brought and like nothing was normal. So on number 2 we've also got quite a crazy set. It was the Incineroar brought by Greg. So this was an Incineroar that was just max special attack, max speed, sub nasty plot with Fire Blast and HP Ice. So basically all the coverage he needed he fought. He hoped for his opponent to bring Hydreigon, Entei, and just kind of try to set up on them. As you may not know, Incineroar has an attack stat of 115, but only a special attack stat of 80. So you won't often see special Incineroar, but I think this was a special occasion, and I think it did quite nicely. It one-shot pretty much Komala off the rocks, and did some other damage, and Adrenaline Orb was also a cool idea. Like if you get a attack drop by Intimidate, this Adrenaline Orb boosts your speed. So quite a cool item, quite a funky item, and that's definitely worthy of the second spot. So the number 1 spot, it could only be one set this week, and that was from A12. It was his Mega Slowbro. So he brought it, guys. He brought Belly Drum Mega Slowbro. with Drain Punch to get some recovery and do the damage. Drain Punch plus Aqua Tail was all the coverage you need. He even had Slack Off if he wanted to just be a more of a defensive pivot, or if he knew he could even recover up, because you know Mega Slowbro can be crit. Max HP, max defense to be able to set up more easily. And yeah, Techno also brought quite a funky team, and this Slowbro set up a belly drum and kind of walked right through it. So that was it was cool to see. It was also quite weird to see. I don't think in phase 2 A12 will sweep Techno again with this Mega Slowbro set, but who knows. But that's all for now, guys. I will see you back next week. I don't know if it will be sets of the week only, if it will be sets of the week plus top plays, but you'll definitely see me next week if nothing big happens. I don't plan to, but who knows. So that's it for now, guys. Bye.